Hello, everyone. Well, it's the night before Raquel has her VSG, her sleeve. And she's a little nervous, but I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. So there is something that I want to ask if anybody else has gone through this with the VSG. She was prescribed injections for blood clots. Did any one of y'all have to do that? Because, see, I'm RNY and I didn't have to do that. And she's also having to put a patch behind the ear. Didn't have to do that either. So I know I get real sick with anesthesia. It makes me very nauseous. It would have been good if they'd have given me a patch. But I didn't have that. Anyway, so if anybody knows anything about that, put it down below. All right. Now, let's see. Me and your mama came up with some questions earlier. Number 1. What are your feelings right now about your weight loss?
Definitely excited. Excited that this is, happening. I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. It was 3 months away, and now it's tomorrow.
It's so normal to be nervous.
Yeah,
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
It is so normal.
Yeah, definitely nervous. I'm terrified and I'm excited at the same time. That's what's happening inside of me right now.
Yeah. And look, she got a new hairdo. She got her hair all prettied up for surgery tomorrow.
Pretty much.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Number 2. How much weight do you want to lose?
I started at 301 at the beginning of December. Recently at my pre-op, which is about a week ago, I think. They weighed me again, and I was 291. My goal weight is honestly 180. I'd love to be 180 by the end of the year. My health weight is 147, I believe. They want me to be 147. I know that's going to be, pretty hard to hit. But
hey, I've tried to get to 147.
I know.
That is my goal.
Yeah.
I ain't got there yet.
180 is my goal weight. I'd love to be.
I can see you getting there, though.
Yeah.
Because you're young. Okay. Number 3. Are you ready to exercise, baby?
That's a funny question because I am. I'm in a gym. I do go every once in a while I can. Even at home, I walk. I take my daughter when we get home and we'll walk around the apartment. So it's not that I don't exercise, it's that I don't go full force as much as I should. I don't do like 30 minutes every 3 days. So that is my issue. But it's about making time for it. And if I did it once, I know I can do it again.
Definitely. I think in the beginning we all get gun-ho and we're out there and we're doing the best. Even now, my deal is that if you like it, you'll continue to do it. Mm-hmm. And mine was walking and water aerobics.
Yeah.
I could do that 2 times a day, which I did. And now it's the walking and the hiking and all of that. So you're going to learn to really enjoy something. It may be running. Yeah. You don't know.
Yeah. And I mean, last year I did really good on my own, which is why this is my last resort. This is my tool that I need. Last year I did really, really good. I got down to 260. I know I can do it. And I all the mentality that I used to do it once, I'm going to use it again and with full force because I have even more help now to lose more weight. I loved exercising. I used my stress. I used my anger. I used anything that I was feeling emotionally, even happiness, to push my drive to work out and get to my next goal. So
in fact, she's the one that got us to get the rope.
And one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites.
Honey,
I loved it.
Look at my wrist. Let me see your wrist. Girl, she had her uncle go buy me that dog. I almost said damn. That doggone thing. And it was like, I could barely lift it up. But I did it. I did it. So I got to get back to that. Let's see. Are we on our 4th one? Yes. Number 4. Do you want to see a goal weight or a goal size?
Honestly, I've always wanted to see size more than weight.
I hear you.
I know weight is a big thing, and I know there's a lot of, people who've done the weight loss and that are always on the scale every other week. They're skeptical on how much have I lost this week. I'm not that way. I never have been. I don't think I will be, honestly. Mine is, and I've known this because I've known it because of my uncle. I know a lot of people who are in health that help me out so much, and it's always telling me, you know what? Just because you don't see 5 pounds off of that doesn't mean you don't see it in your body. It's coming off on inches. And my goal size right now, I know it's not a big size, but it's 16. I'd love to be in a 16.
Oh, you're gonna be in a size 14, 12, probably a 4.
So I've never been in the teens. That's another thing. My biggest size that I was in was in a size 26, and I was in high school.
Yeah.
So right now I'm in a 24, 26. So yeah.
Well, that's wonderful though, because you're not seeing yourself at a 2, at a 4.
No,
you're
never
seeing
have
yourself.
been.
You're not just seeing yourself at a single digit, but you're seeing yourself as a low double digit.
Yeah.
And I can see that because I have that issue.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. What are some of the NSVs you want to accomplish? Which is NSV is non-scale victories.
I really didn't think of that.
What is something that you can't do?
I don't know. Like, the truck. Remember when the truck picked us up and you're like, do you need help getting up there? I pushed myself to lift my leg and get up there. I can still, as a matter of fact, on that, I feel very blessed that I'm getting this done because I am not where you and my mom was. I didn't get to 400. It's not that I'm incapable of getting on a truck or getting on the floor and getting back up. It's just that I know my health is not where it should be. And this is going to be a tool to help me get there. So a non-scale victory is just, getting rid of, getting healthier. Getting off my medicines. I have high blood pressure, runs in my family. My father, passed away of a heart attack. And, it's just doing something that no one else has done, at such a young age, shall I say. I can't say it not done, but at such a young age in the family. Thought, honestly, okay, how do I say it? Thought that there's nothing else that I can do. I can't say that because I know I can eat healthy. I can work out because I did it. I just need something to help. I need the tool. And as I've said to everyone else, this isn't something that I didn't think of doing. Honestly, this isn't something I chose. This is something that was said, hey, have you thought of it? Yes, I've thought of it. My mom did it. You did it. I've had, people at work that have done it. Have you thought of doing it for yourself? And honestly, I was like, no, I can do it. But
and you tried. You tried.
But unfortunately, my life as a single mother of a 7-year-old who is nonstop on the go, it's not that easy. And a lot of people, and I've already dealt with the negativity, which is why I'm not posting it on Facebook, which is why I haven't told everyone in my family. I've already dealt with the negativity of, I don't understand why you're doing this. This is just a waste of your time. You can do this on your own. And yes, I can do it on my own, but unfortunately I can't get to where I want to be,
Well, those negativities we all have received and we all have heard them, and all the stories that, basically everyone has said. Just throw that out the window. Don't even let that bother you. Don't let anybody tell you can't do this because you can do this. We all needed that little nudge, that tool to help us, to tell us, you have had enough.
Yeah.
Without the tool, we had no control. We were addicted to food.
Yeah.
And even when you do receive the tool, you can still be addicted to food.
Yeah.
You have to be able to control it. And this is you're going to really, really have to work on this.
I think I learned a lot of that even with this liquid diet, of how much, I couldn't even go to my break room for lunch at work because the smell gave me a headache because I wanted it so bad. Mm-hmm. So I just stayed at my desk and I had, I took my drink with me and that was it, And I've had friends that were like, what's wrong? Are you okay? They thought I was depressed. And I was like, well, I'm depressed because I can't eat. I want what you have in your hand. So,
well, that's why we're going to help you this week that you're here.
thank you. I really appreciate you, Theo, my mom, every single one of you. I read your comments. I'm sorry I don't
Other
reply.
people have asked me, now that you're saying that, other people have asked Rosemary and me, are you going to do videos? Or, I mean, I can do updates. When you're here, we can do updates together.
Yeah.
You know, if that's what you want, we can continue to do updates.
My thing is, and I've thought about it too, it's of course, you know, it's always like, should I not? I do have an Instagram that I'm going to make, and, you know, do before and afters. But as far as like getting on YouTube or anything like that, one, I don't have anything to make YouTube with. Two, I don't know how to, amazingly enough, me as young as I am, don't know how to adjust a video like my mom and my aunt can. Another thing is I don't have a high tolerance for negative. I do not have a high tolerance for negative feedback at all. It's as someone who, I don't know, I'm very sensitive.
Well, I can tell you that we have a lot of support here on YouTube. I have met wonderful peeps out there on YouTube that has guided me along. This journey has not been easy for none of us. And I think the support has been tremendous in my life and Rosemary's life. In fact, Rosemary, your mom, started all over again because she couldn't lose the weight and she had RNY. Well, she was eating the wrong foods and didn't know it. Because she couldn't get in to see her doctor because her insurance had already lapsed. So she had no insurance. So I found YouTube, told my sister about it, boom, bang, the story you know.
Yep.
That's how she started all over again. So her tool is working for her 10 years out. It's still working for my sister. For your mother.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you. We're all happy for you. And we're all cheering you on. And I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh my God. I'm so excited for tomorrow. So we said all of this and she's nervous. I'm fixing to do some pictures of her. I'll put it down here. And have her in your prayers for tomorrow. And I'm not going to cry. I will be doing an update tomorrow from the time we get to the hospital and the time we leave. It will be just day surgery. Mm-hmm. So, all right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.